I just, this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
This girl is on fire.
Hey everyone. Welcome back. I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. And we just keep getting more and more bizarre. Every time I say it, it never ceases to be that we just get more and more bizarre. Wouldn't have it any other way, right? I mean, we gotta live up to the title of the show, and they always do. So, guys, we have probably a fair amount to get into because there was a lot going on in the last one. I did say an awful lot in my last reaction, so you know, I'll try to keep it brief, although that's more or less just a joke when it comes to my JoJo reactions, as you know. But before I get into everything, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you will hit like and also subscribe for me. That does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys. Last time we had characters and people from paintings and just all kinds of stuff going on, and I gotta say, I just chef's kiss love the way that Weather Report got around that stand, because it was so simple yet just so amazing, and just like, I'm like, how did I not think of that? He had Van Gogh draw a character that would put everything back the way it was. That it's just, it really, when it comes to a story, you could do anything you want. You could do anything you want. It's all up to your imagination. And, you know, for someone who had no memory and just had just been introduced to all of those characters and the concept in general, I would say that was some big thinking right there. And then, just we had the whole thing with Anasui as a wolf, and that was freaky. And yeah, it was a really good, like, trippy kind of episode. We did get more about whatever the heck is going on with Poochie. I'm waiting for them to say to me that that's what happened, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened, that he just like put together a crew of some people and gave them like some of Dio's power. In the same way that Dio gave him like a little bit, of course he gave him the bone. So I don't know exactly how are we doing that? You know what I mean? How are we giving them the power? But I don't know. There could be literally any explanation. It could be blood. It could be, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, are they like truly now like descendants of Dio? Because that's kind of freaky. If they are, like, he called them sons of Dio, or is that just like they're their own little like club now? We're the sons of Dio. I don't know. And then I still don't know what's going on with Weather Report. I don't know if that's why or how it also happened with him with the star. He doesn't remember anything, so it literally could be like these individuals that we picked up, at least the one with Bohemian Rhapsody, really just kind of seemed like a street thug, you know, like we just kind of like picked somebody up who, you know, kind of like what he was doing in the prison, you know, he was just kind of picking like whoever he thought would be like a good minion, and then he was getting to it. But we really don't know like what Weather Report's background is or anything. So like, I honestly couldn't tell you. You've heard my theories, and that's like all I've got. Romeo helped. I did not see that one coming, that we'd show up, and man, I'll tell you what, my girl is so mature. She is so mature, because really at the end of the day, he still had to be the one to make her take the fall. You know what I mean? I know it was set up. I know it was not all in his control, but like, I still would be pretty mad. She was very mature about it. She took the high road. I'm proud of her. And he did hook us up. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, now apparently we have a helicopter. We have a couple of things. There were a couple keys. Like one was to a car, one was to a helicopter. Somewhere off in New York, Joseph feels a disturbance in the force. I wish he was here. I mean, I don't, because I don't want to see him in harm's way. He's like 90 something, but I miss him. Does anyone else just kind of miss him? Just a little bit? I think you do. All right, guys. Oh, that's about all I got for now. I cannot wait to see where this is going. And yeah, we still have like we still gotta help Jojo, and we still have like no idea like what exactly is happening when we get to this location. So yeah, there's a lot to do, you guys. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Let's do this. Oh, okay, we are letting him do it. Yes, that is a thing. Why isn't this disappearing, though? Don't we need to go see Jojo first? Oh, it's his presence. Okay. Oh, so he did. He gave, yeah. Okay. So he did. He gave a little piece of himself to the, what? What? Huh? Oh, God. No! He took his eye! He took his eye! He took his eye! He did something. He took his... Oh! He did something to his eye to help the other one's eye. Ah! Oh, my God. No. No, 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 no. Put a sticker. Do something with a sticker. Ah! Oh, God, why? Why did it have to be another crash with a flying vehicle? Oh, Foo Fighters! But he's still got White Snake, too? Or is that supposed to be from before? Because they're showing... No, because this looks like we're... Oh, maybe it is. Maybe that was from the fight that we had right before he got eaten by the baby. You know what that... Hang on. You know what that reminds me of? Hold up, real quick. Can we see that again? I'm going to be really annoying with the putting things back. Watch her for a second. With the running towards the screen. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Phantom Blood opening. Because isn't there a part where Jonathan runs towards the screen? That had to be intentional, right? If I got that right? No kidding! Ah! Oh, no! Oh, God. Something's in there. Order it. That's a good idea. Some just flew through there, babe. Yeah. Oh, not the eyes, guys. Not the eyes. Can we, oh, what? What are we doing? She is staying so calm right now. I'm so proud of you, baby girl. Ah! What are you talking about? Oh my God. Huh? Not if she uses her threads, though. Can we, huh? What the? What is it? I mean, it's a stand, but like... Oh my God, are they like... Oh my God. Oh crap. They're like missiles or something. I was gonna say use the threads to hang on to the... And then we can make a water landing. In case of an emergency water landing. And there goes the helicopter. And the Joestar curse remains safely intact, everyone. Joseph is with us even now. We got away from it, whatever it was. We lost it. Yeah, but it's still out there, that's the thing. Ugh. Oh, don't be touching that. Is it some kind of insect? What is it? Oh, it's the person with the eye thing. I see. Because... Yep. Yep. You got it. And your eyes are... Oh? Oh! And now that he's like a part of you... So they... Oh! It's... And now that's part of his stand. Really? 16. Oh. Ah. Wow. Oh, this is kind of sad. Like, this person's like truly... Oh. But... Yeah. So did they already have... Oh, okay, so he does still have White Snake. Rods. Skyfish. Oh, getting a little lesson here. There's that set. And he's going to incorporate that into his... So they do have stands? Or they're just like latent or what? Of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they do. We've established there's just a lot going on here with the wildlife, haven't we? Oh, is that you? Oh, that's, yeah, and your eyes open. Oh! Your eyes are open in more ways than one, because now you see that you have this ability. What happens if one of them touches you? Nothing good. Ah! Oh, so that's what... Oh. Go on while I fix my tooth. What was it called? Is it really called Sky Guy? I just want to hear. Sky High. It sounded like. Maybe it was Sky Guy. I think it's Sky High, though. I'm sure that's like the name of an album or something. Oh! So they... So he's really helping them realize their potential. Mm-hmm. Oh. Wow. Their sustenance. Oh, that's kind of scary. I bet all that's true, too, about, like, the actual... That's actually a fair point. I like how she's thinking. We're too smart for ya. See, the thing is, they've had their stands a lot longer. True. Well, but isn't Jolyne's pretty... I guess it is. I guess it is the range. Oh, this literally is your first day with your stand, isn't it? It's... They didn't change their course. Which means we can still take you out. Yeah. See, the thing is, you have no idea, like, the amount of, like, battle strategy they have at this point. Whoa. Oh, it's happening again. He lost his confidence, and it's happening again. Oh, wow. They're pretty... I thought they were missiles. They're, like, actual creatures. I mean, we knew that because they said they were creatures, but... It's been a while since we've seen you in action, my girl. Oh, but see, we could actually use it. Ah! Oh, it's too bad we could have used that bike. Oh, we're monologuing. Must have gotten that from DO2. Huh? What's that? It's a willpower thing. And the rods made you... Okay. They made you realize that. Ah, he's catching on quick. Oh, honey, did you just pee? Oh my god, that's raw. That's a lot going on. Oh shoot. Oh, see, he's figuring it out. I was gonna say, like, he doesn't have the experience they do, and it shows, but I think he's, like, learning how to harness his, like, feelings to use this. Oh, Jolyne! She's getting in there to do some order. Oh, crap. Yeah, the inside of your bodies. Oh! Body heat! That's what they feed on! Ooh! Oh, Jojo kept his kidneys safe! Oh, he had lots to read. Oh. You would get, yeah, okay. Oh. So he's cooling down. So that's what it is. They're feeding off the body heat, taking it away. Ooh. Emporio is like, holy crap, Emporio, you're so freaking smart. Oh, that's nice of you. Oh. Is it the heart? Oh, the brain! That makes sense. Get underwater! Oh, are we going to try to fake it out with it? Is this like a sheer heart attack thing we're gonna try? No, it is not. We are setting ourselves on fire, never mind. I thought we were gonna try to fake it out with the heat. Oh my gosh, you set yourself on fire! Jolyne! She would literally do anything. She set the threads, but that's still gonna hurt her. Oh my god. There's no way this girl just set herself on fire. There's no way you're mentally stronger. Do you even she's walking on a broken leg. Do you even understand? You clearly don't. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Yeah. So they all got it. They all got like a piece of Dio. You're in Dio's bloodline now. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Are we setting our... Oh my god. Oh, now we're both on fire. Uh-oh, that's not good. This guy's kind of smart. This could be an issue. Uh-oh. Oh. Can we just order him? Is ordering him an option? Apparently not. Oh, he's what? What is he doing? He's... What? Oh, because you have to breathe. Oh! No! They can get right up though. That's not good. That's not good. That's why she can't see. Oh boy, how do we... But can we sense him in another way? We can't see, but we know she can like feel the vibrations off the threads and stuff. Oh. Yeah, see, that's the thing. She's like, cool, no problem. Oh, she's like, I just won't breathe. This girl would stop at nothing. Yep. Green baby is... They're all connected, because... Yeah. Yep. So we know how they're connected now. Now we need to know what is the heaven plan. Yeah, I mean, she's, I'd say she's on fire, but that's too on the nose. Oh, yeah! She got that from her daddy! You know why? It was always in there. It was always in there. Bro, it's over. Oh, now the okay thing already infected you. Oh, the rods that really backfired on you. Oh, maybe not. You meant to do that so that you would feel no pain. Oh, wow. It's still... Oh! Oh! You are determined, but I don't think you're as determined as her. I don't think that's possible. I don't think you know what lengths she's willing to go to. Like, yeah, I get it. You're determined, but... Oh! Did we get him? Oh, she's out. She's out. She's out. Crap. Oh, you got your hand? Oh, no way! You screwed yourself. That's amazing. He really was his first day with his stand. Oh, man. Probably. Was it? It was all fluke. She just, for real, just went in. That's crazy. Oh. You don't look content. He did, you know what? I feel like he connected the... Oh? Oh, right. That's a lot of conviction. The sons. Pawns of fate. Wow. He wants them there? What? But yet it's all kind of happening the way it's supposed to. Wow. Oh! How would that help him, though? Oh, wow. We're rolling credits. Strongest fate. Stronger. Oh, my God. And we know they're all about fate. It's something more than that. It's something more than that. It's something you can't quite... Okay. Okay. And kept him alive. Is he? No! He not on purpose, though. He's our friend. Is that what happened? He can exist for that too. He's his... Oh my God. We'll never know. No, she's in shock beyond recovery. 4 more days. 4 more days. What? Really? That's okay. It's not very safe. Okay. Rods somewhere on this earth. Oh, and so the rods got to... Okay, all right, hang on. Oh my God! You are... Okay, guys, I was way off. First off, I mean, I was and I wasn't, because technically speaking, if these are now sons of Dio because Poochie did something to them and the star appeared, then is Weather also kind of a son of Dio? Hey guys, future Hime here. Yeah, I just want to pop in real quick just to let you guys know that I messed up big time over the course of this reaction and probably some of the last reaction as well. Ever since we've been introducing this concept of like the 3, kids, sons of Dio. Yeah, so they are Dio's actual sons, like Giorno is. Like he conceived them, like they're, the whole 9 yards. I'm so glad that this was brought to my attention after, so that I could just be on the right page, same page, and also just come here and offer a little apology for such a big botch. I think it is actually the first time in my JoJo history that I have gotten something so wrong on such like a major point. So like, I guess I made it to almost, almost through 6 parts without messing up anything too badly. But yeah, that does put it in kind of a different light, because now we're not just talking about like, I just thought that like Poochie gave them like some of Dio's powers or something. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like it's its own little cult, like the Sons of Dio or something. You know what I mean? I mean, the conception that little scene probably should have clued me in, but yeah. So that does put it in a little bit of a different light, because now you do, like, one thing I started realizing after I learned that was like, oh, I can kind of see now how, like, Ungalo, the first one with the purple hat, he kind of, like, he had, like, the addiction stuff going on, which kind of reminded me of, like, we know that Dio, like, had kind of, like, we saw him and it looked like he was in a not great place with his drinking and Phantom Blood, and we know that his dad kind of had the same thing. And so I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, I can kind of see how he has maybe some more of, like, the destructive behavior of, like, you know, like Dio and Dario. And Rikiel was, like, really determined. And honestly, like, Rikiel he wasn't like, he didn't just like want to watch the world burn. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting that vibe from him. He had terrible like anxiety issues, and you know, Pucci helped him and he was very loyal to Pucci for that. But like, I didn't get the idea he was like bad, but more just that he kind of needed help. Like, it's kind of sad. It is sad. But yeah, he has like that determination, like that just like unstoppable force kind of. And I thought he did, even before I knew what was really going on, I thought he did a really good job. Since it was literally his first day with his stand, like his first day probably feeling like somewhat all right in like a very long time. I thought he did pretty good. So, yeah, and I'm told the last one's going to be really, really wild, just really fun to watch, and so I can't wait for that. But yeah, guys, I messed up, so I just wanted to clarify that. I am on the same page now, so what really hit me about that was, like, because I knew, like, one way or another, they have the star, they have part of Dio in them. Like, I was there, I got there differently than I should have, but this also means that they're part of Jonathan as well. So they basically they could be Jojo's like that. I don't think any of them are going to be our next Jojo. I'm just going to say it right now. I don't think that's where we're going. And this is coming from me, the queen of the effect. I have more for you. I won't get into it now, but next time, just prepare yourself. I have more crazy theories for you. So, yeah, I don't think that's where we're going with it. But yeah, like they are like Giorno. And, like, maybe that's another thing that threw me, is that, like, particularly, like, Ungalo, like, he was giving, like, minion lackey vibes. He was not giving, like, I am a son of Dio kind of. Rikiel, I could see it a little bit more, I guess, now that I know. But, man, like, there's no one like Giorno. There's no one like my Giorno. My baby, who I miss. I miss him. Okay, this would be another good point to tell you that at this point in the manga, it is never mentioned in the anime, but at this point in the manga, I am told that they actually mention that Giorno is in Florida at this time. So, like, that helps it make even more sense. In a way, I kind of wish they had included that in the anime, even though he never shows up, which is, there's no justice in this world, but whatever. Even though he never shows up, I think maybe it would have helped to be like, oh, so they're all like sons of Dio and they're all being drawn, because I don't know if it's that he was drawn because of what Pucci was doing or if he just happened to be there. But that actually, it makes a lot of sense now. Like he's in Florida, you guys. I'm told that it's never going to come up again, and that's why they didn't include it in the anime, which I'm sad about, because tell me you don't want to see Giorno in his full mafia Yeah, you want to see it. We all want to see it. I do have crazy theories about that as well, so stick around for that next time. But yeah, guys, so yeah, they're like Jonathan Dio's kids, like more of a, now whether or not like Dio, did Dio know about them? I don't know. I will give you some crazy theories about it next time. But yeah, so we're all on the same page, because you'll hear me say it a lot of times, like, oh, okay, I get it, like Pucci did something to them. Please disregard. Hope it didn't ruin your enjoyment of the reactions. I am on the same page now. So, all right, guys, thank you for listening back to Past Team A. But wow, when this first happened, the three possibilities in my head were, he's a Joestar, he's Dio's kid, or there is some kind of connection between what happened with the green baby to Poochie. And I thought maybe like he got part of the green baby, but that didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense because he wasn't there. But if they were related, that's crazy. That's insane. 'Cause I feel like, why would he take his memory? I wondered that for a while. Why would he take his memory? What was so important that he had to take his memory but not kill him and leave? Oh my God. It's his brother. It's his brother. They're brothers. And that's why the star appeared. You know what? I'm curious now, if we go back to the beginning, like where we first met Weather Report, I'm pretty sure he didn't have the star, come to think of it. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Because I thought of that. Like somewhere after. I'm like, we had that whole episode where they did the thing with like the astronaut suits made of clouds and everything. And I'm like, I'm trying to think. I'm like, was he just covered that whole time? Pretty sure he wasn't. Like the star right now is just like out there. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he didn't have that. Like we would have noticed that. I don't know. I wish I had thought harder on that when I was like, he's got to be Dio's kid. I wish I had thought harder about it, because that actually would throw a big like wrench in that theory, because if he didn't always have, like, he would have been born with the star in that case. But if it just manifested the same time as, that's crazy then. I mean, I didn't think that if something happened, like, I guess it's just why. Like, they're not going to explain it any further. Like, just because they're related, like, it manifested on him too. But he didn't get eaten by the baby. Poochie did. So it just affects, like, your whole bloodline? Is there a reason for that? Or is it just one of those things? Oh my God. Okay, that makes the most sense. That makes the most sense, because come to think of it, I don't think that he always had that star. Oh my God. So then he's just been keeping him close to him in the prison with no memory. I mean, there's got to be a reason for that, though. Like, is it just that he loves his brother? That he just, like, kept him? I mean, that's not a very loving thing to do, but, like, he did keep him alive and everything. Like, what? I don't even know. Now Dio has 3 new descendants, kind of, sort of. I mean, they're connected to Dio. Like, he was telling them, draw upon Dio. Like, it's not just that, oh, they just happen to get, you know, like, some power because a powerful person's part of their, I mean, they are really, like, connected now. Like, we can sense Poochie and we can sense them. Wow. I'm still not exactly sure why the star is there, if it's not like a Joestar thing, if it's more of a Dio thing. Maybe just at some point, like, the DNA between the head and the body was just so merged that we just got a little bit of the, I mean, anything Joestar related is pretty persistent. You gotta admit. You know what I mean? So, like, it makes a little bit of sense. I also wondered if, because the baby had gone after Jolyne and done, like, the planty thing to her, if it wasn't, like, kind of born of her as well. Because we know, like, he needed so many convicts and it was, like, born of the convicts, and was it kind of born of her as well? So now there's one left. There's one kid left. So, are these technically then, like, Giorno's brothers? I mean, it's not exactly, like, they weren't it's not exactly, I mean, I hate to say like a normal birth, but like, because nothing really, I don't know if I'd exactly call like what happened with Giorno a very typical situation either. But yeah, I mean, the point they're driving home is that these are like his kids, his descendants. And Pucci now also has that because the baby absorbed him and the baby was part of Dio's stand. And now Weather Report doesn't seem to have like a big change in him, but the star did manifest. So does that mean I'm really not sure. Did Pucci go and visit him and do something to him? Or did he just get the star because they're related? Like, it just affects anyone in your... Kind of the way that, just any Joestar was affected by the whole, like, Dio awakening thing. Just like that familial bond. Is it like that? Also, that just overshadows the whole Rikiel thing so much, which is sad when you consider that Rikiel just wanted to make a real big splash. It just got totally overshadowed by that piece of information. Excuse me. He definitely was a little bit more of a contender because even though that was literally his first day with his ability, you could tell he was thinking, but man, can we just take a second to appreciate like Jolyne? Like when all this is happening, I can see so much Jotaro in her. She's just cool and just my girl is just, she's just blossomed so much. She set herself up. All I could think of was that song, This Girl Is on Fire. Oh my God, that he set himself on fire. But I do want to talk really quickly about the hand thing because that was a very important point that they're trying to make, and I can see where they're trying to connect all of this, like this idea of fate, this idea of destiny. It's been a long-running theme throughout this whole entire series that like there's just kind of some things that you can't quite harness them, you can't quite control them. They're just kind of these like overarching concepts that just kind of like draw us together, bind us together, make things happen, arrange so that like one thing is... And you know what, honestly, what it reminded me of? When he started saying like, did you mean to do that? It reminded me of the fight between Cars and Joseph, where he was like, did you have that all planned? And he really kind of didn't, but he was like, I'm just gonna let him think that I did. And then the way that like something just kind of told Joseph to use the stone in that fight, like just some things are just kind of like, I don't know, it's call it fate, call it destiny, call it just like, I don't know, like something on a spiritual level. Like it can't be quite fathomed or calculated, or it's just sort of an ethereal existence that just kind of behind some things, and you just can't quite explain it. It's like a supernatural, I don't know. And yeah, it's like we'll never know about the hand thing, will we? It kind of seems like it was fate. And so his plan is to have them there. Like it is important for them to be there, which I wasn't counting on. He wants them to be there because whatever... I have read a little bit of the manga at this point, and I know that like there is this line in the manga about how like the Joestar family, like they're kind of like they're these like important people in every generation that they're just like there's something about them that like if you want to say, I guess, I don't know, this isn't how they put it in the manga, but like the way I kind of took it was like it's like big kind of destiny things like hover around them, like just kind of attract it, if that's the case, then like, yeah, it kind of feels like they would they would almost benefit whatever process is about to take place. Now I'm wondering if it really is something like, I was like, oh, it's going to be a celestial event, which it might be, but like, is there really something like supernatural about to happen? Like, I don't even know. I'm not even sure, but like, it's sounding pretty like big and lofty, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it. Is he going to try to like destroy the world or something? Like, is that what's it? But he wouldn't, I don't know. Would that be Dio's plan? Because here's another thing I'm wondering. If Dio was gonna, I really think that Dio thought he was gonna be around to enjoy whatever is going on. But like, if he didn't, if he seemed to kind of be setting up Poochie to do most of this. It's almost like he didn't plan on this was like maybe a contingency plan. I don't know. Like if things didn't work out in Egypt. And if that's the case, like, I gotta imagine it's gonna be like, it's not just gonna be like destroying everything. It's gonna be something that would make the world, is that world-o? Not the world-o, but the world, like more appealing to Dio. You know what I mean? So like, it's gotta be something that Dio thought that like he would benefit from or enjoy. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it's bad. whatever it is, it's bad. It's gonna be bad. I don't even know. And we still got Jojo's disc too. Jojo's just protected, Emporio, who, if you ask me, is gonna be his future grandson when Jolyne and Anasui adopt him. And oh God, guys, I need to go have food. I'm gonna pass out. This is too much for me. It's so good. All right. Weather report is his brother. I'm so curious to know more of that story. You hear my stomach going off? My stomach's like, I cannot take anymore. You must feed me if you want your brain to still function, at least in some capacity. All right, guys. That was so good. I really feel like I could just talk about that I could talk about just like this whole like the concept of fate and just like everything. I just like I'm so engrossed in like the story of this bloodline and could just talk about it for like 5 hours. But I need to go eat or else I'm gonna pass out. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, I desperately need your help. Leaving me now would be cruelty. It definitely would be. You must show me mercy. And please be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.